If Asta was a demon and had sunshine. So what I'm gonna do, this is whenever they get whisked away, all the children. He still goes to the mixture, but whenever the drunk person comes over, what I'm gonna say is that he pretty sure it's still night. It was getting close to nighttime during this. He kind of it's not the demon form, but he makes the cool, because it's weaker, so he can't really make it any stronger. He doesn't want to make it any stronger. He just used the last bit of his energy. So what he does is he does the, it's not the demon mark form, but it's just the actual sunshine looking like the demon mark form, but he doesn't have the mark on his forehead or anything. And he slashes at the dude real quickly, cutting off all his buttons and stuff, and grabbing them in his hand and melting them and throwing them on his legs. Because I'm gonna say, the more, just like how Meliodas does, where he gets becomes darker, but because he doesn't die or anything, he still has his curse and stuff. So what happens is that the more he doesn't know this, neither does Meliodas or anybody, but more times he uses demon mark, he becomes more darker. And remember, the demon mark has horns and stuff, so it's more like turning him like how Meliodas was whenever he was the commandments. And the dude with them is why did you do that, Asta? You didn't have to go that far. And Asta's eyes are black, and they're black, and his eyes turns black and stuff, and so he's freaked out. He says, "Don't hurt me" and stuff. And Asta clicks back. He starts laughing and says, "I don't know, I just did it." So stuff like that happens. He meets the girl that has siblings at the place. I don't get why the dude at the Black Bulls doesn't just buy him her house or something like that. So yeah, Asta meets her. Asta's taller, so he calls and says and stuff, so he doesn't call him all that stuff again. Calls him brother though. And he's nice to her and stuff. So what happens whenever the first magic's casted, Asta wakes up. It's nighttime. So what he does, he activates the little black wings come out of his back, and he starts flying with the other people in brooms, going really fast. My dad just brought me some gummy bears, and they're real good. Delicious. And a drink, for some reason. So yeah, they're flying fast. So they're at the place, and this is where the snowman dude is, and they tell the brother and stuff to attack them. Summons a whole bunch of them because it's nighttime. He can call Rita, but I'm gonna say, oh yeah, he still has the tattoos. So because he's mad and stuff, I'm gonna say he doesn't activate the sunshine one, he activates the darkness one. So his magic literally just is 10 times stronger now. I'm saying, this is just gonna be a huge scaled attack. It's kind of like Garo's sand, where he shoots a huge blast of sand, but he says divine fire, I guess, and he covers the whole field and just absorbs everything and burns them. And using his second form back to activate assault mode. So assault mode is going to be kind of like his Black Asta form now, where he only has a certain amount of time to use it, 2 times a day. Gummies. 2 times a day, but he still hasn't activated yet. So what happens is he defeats them in like one shot without hurting the kids. I'm not saying his clones that he made before saved all of them and kind of like swished them away. Now if you're talking about like the curse that made them all sick and stuff, he absorbs it into himself and like into his arm, I'm gonna say, and kind of like cuts his arm off, I'm gonna say, and like I'm pretty sure they can regrow like limbs, but it like costs stamina and magic, I'm pretty sure. But because he released all that magic at once, all of a sudden that like regenerates it using only like 1%. Then he keeps on storing the magic back into the tattoo. And the tattoo can do the one form with the sunshine magic. So yeah. And if you guys forget what Asta looks like, I told you, just look at the Ball Deep's anime newest video of Black Clover thumbnail. And he looks pretty cool. So he does all that. What happens after this? I forget. Okay, so they go underneath the... Because I said he trains Noelle to control her magic. So I'm going to say... They still meet the Bubble Girl and like they teach her how to control her magic even more. Say she can actually make a huge barrier now. And so, like, they can, like, escort, like, a whole bunch of people in longer without having trouble. So, her barrier is perfected this time. So, she's gonna have, like, an even bigger dragon thing at the end. So, they go in, they do all the testing. And, like, she does magic, the big one. I'm gonna say it's double the size this time. So, yeah. So, the Midnight Sign guys come out. Asta, String Dude, and the String Girl, Vanessa, and the Warping guy. The String Girl, I'm gonna say, she attaches herself to the, they can fly around and all that. But I'm gonna say, to do like instant stops. I'm going to say he's going max speed to keep up with all the shots. So stop in time to like dodge a shot. And she has the string and stuff. So the string and all that happens. So he like pulls back him. Dude's teleporting all the other clones to confuse him. No, the string girl doesn't attach to him. She's distracting the dude, throwing the punches to connect to his arm. And like Yami in this teaches him how to use ki, but he picks up Mana Zone now at this part, just like how the dudes use Mana Stone. So he's using long range attacks in this area, destroying him. He starts throwing punches just like him, but they're like red and there's sunlight and darkness. No, what time? I'm just gonna say it's day right now, just because. So he's having trouble still, and then I'll say sunshine runs out, so he's forced to use his mark again. This time he goes into assault. No, not yet. Later. So he uses sunshine. So this is where he's gonna get a glimpse of the one form because they didn't tell him about them yet because they didn't think he was ready. So it's kind of like a semi one form, and it lasts for 15 seconds. And the dude, he kind of does like the light divine slash like Yami did, but like he says holy sword slash with his hand. I'm gonna say this splits the dude straight in half and destroys the whole place in one shot, burning everything to a crisp, even evaporating water outside the barrier that hold it. And then he gets the curse magic on his arm, and like, but before the dude, whenever he does this, the dude grabs onto his arms and breaks them and stuff. So Vanessa tries to sell herself to the witch queen and stuff. Go back. This time, they randomly find the redhead dude that was supposed to teach him how to use a sword, but he didn't this time. Because, like, they sense magic, and they're like, oh, is this the place? They found him, and they find the girl. The girl tried to sell them a whole bunch of stuff, and she... Oh, yeah, the student part, I'm going to say also finds them by stopping the student, because I'm going to say he can sense the malices, and, like, you can actually, I'm pretty sure, kill her intent in the key and the mana. So he takes her down. They infiltrate the place. They still do the messed up thing, but I'm gonna say Asta's on his own room. So this time he doesn't get caught on it. He doesn't get caught, so he's flying around until a branch catches on him. People are like, oh, it's a man. Because he looks like a man in this, because he's not short, so they don't like call him a boy and stuff. The teleportation dude's trying to hit on them and stuff. Wait, was he there? I'm not sure. So they like hit the person. They get to there, and he gets his arm fixed and everything. So this is where I'm going to end it. I'm going to figure out what happens afterwards, the battling stuff. I'm going to get back to you next time.